Well, here he goes. Deer season 2018. We're gonna see what happens here. So we have youth season in a couple of weeks. So the kids can hunt 2 weeks early. So I'll put that deer stand out where it usually sits. And I have my other one kind of way down there. That's where that one usually sits, on the power line. That's where I shot that 10-point buck from last year. So we have these two good to go. I have the one out at the cabin that's good to go. And I have a couple more ladder stands that are good to go. So we'll just have to spend some time out here a couple of weeks from now, and hopefully the kids can get some. We have a 3 deer limit this year, which means you can shoot a buck and 2 does, or you can shoot 3 does if you want to, but only 1 buck. So should be a lot of fun. Should have lots of venison in the freezer by the end of the season, hopefully. So stay tuned and enjoy the ride. If it's anything like last year's, it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, so today is October the 11th, and we have this crap going on. 1 week before youth season in Minnesota, and about, what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks before deer season, we have snow. It's supposed to get pretty warm now today and the next couple of days, so I'm assuming we're gonna lose most of it, but yeah, it was kind of unexpected, and to get so cold that it actually sticks, it's kind of crazy. Look at them trees. It's like, holy cow, middle of October and we have this kind of crap going on. But I mean, it's great for deer hunting. But so I'm out scouting to see what kind of tracks or what kind of signs I can see. Since next weekend is youth season, my daughter wants to hunt. I have the deer stands out like I said before, but now with the snow, I'm sure the deer movement and the pattern are going to change. So yeah, that's quite a bit of snow. I'm not sure what the actual official accumulation was, but it's, I would say, a good 3-4 inches of snow. So yeah, I'll go for a drive and see what I can see and come up with a game plan for next weekend. But then again, if the snow melts, that might change things for next weekend too. So it's always a guessing game. Ooh, the road is rough. We can make the best game plan, and then the weather changes and the whole plan is in the toilet. So I'll just out for a drive and see what's going on. Keep you posted. Yeah, this does look nice. It's Christmassy and crap, but yeah, I'm sure this is all gonna be gone in a few days here, so it's just cool to see. Ooh, some tracks out in the yard, I guess. Let's see what that is. Little deer. Sure. And now I'm kind of stuck. Huh. Well, they come right to the yard. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's so pretty and it's nice out. It's like 32, 33, so it's only gonna get warmer, so all this snow is gonna be gone. But awesome. There's some tracks. I'm not sure what kind. They're like huge. Not sure what that would be. It's kind of covered up, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, I hope it's not a big ass wolf. That's for sure. There's a big track and a small one right next to it, so hopefully, I don't know. It's weird. It's like huge. We'll find out pretty soon. Whew. Yeah, this machine is crazy. I highly recommend it to anybody. If you're in the market for a four-wheeler, holy cow, this thing goes through a lot of stuff. But yeah. Okay, check one more stand and then we'll be done for the day. Sure like the sound of that. What the hell? There's some baby deer. Some fawns. Ain't bad. I'm just checking here at the cabin to see what kind of activity we have. Out of there, going out that way. Actually, coming out not this way. Okay. Last year they were coming out of there, but now there's no tracks, as far as I can tell. Goes to show you how much they change their ways with these things. This little creek. the 10-point left shoot. That drill seems to be working pretty good. So I hope to see something coming out of there. It's shoot season for my daughter to shoot. That's where they came from now. Oh, they're going that way. What the hell? Oh, so they are using just the edge of the woods over there, the brush. Looks like more of them went way back that way. Yeah. They're coming out our way, so I almost should put up a distance right there. Okay, well, that's what we're doing today, researching. Let's see what these guys want. Oh yeah, there you go. Track that way, let's track this way. They're like following the property line. That's awesome. At the, in the back of the cabin. I would say that's a good sign. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Are you shy? Mm-hmm. What the heck?
You still recording me?
It's day 3 of youth season. Lee and I are sitting here. Haven't seen nothing yet. But you never know. We ain't no quitters. Keep trying. Keep you updated. You're shy. She's gotta have the heater going. Well, here we are. It's the last day of youth season. We saw a couple deer, but they were too quick for the girls to shoot at. So we unsuccessful on youth season. So we just decided today to go for a nice drive, do some bird hunting.
Let's go.
So that's what we're doing, closing off youth season and then getting ready for 2 weeks from now, regular Minnesota firearms opener. So a few things to get done around the house, a few things to get done around the cabin, and we'll be ready to go. Deer stands are up, good to go, so that's nice. We have to work on them, but fall time usually is the time to get some stuff done, so we'll be busy doing that, and then we'll be back with more hunting. Hey, you having fun? You like driving in the forest?
That was fun. River otter.
See a river otter? I'm not sure you're gonna see that over here.
Not even that.
Hey, what are you looking for?
The forest.
Looking for the forest? She's just happy being out here. I guess she don't care what she sees. What is this place?
What is this place?
What is this place?
What's happening?
Well, today is Saturday, a week before deer season. I'm out getting some wood in the forest, and yeah, we got rain. So it's not looking too great for temperatures for next week or so. So we'll see what next weekend will bring. It's not gonna be snow like last year was. So we're gonna have to just roll with the punches and see what happens. So right now we have rain. The rest of the week looks like kind of lower 40s for highs and mid 30s for lows. But talking to people, there is deer activity already. Seems like little bucks are already chasing those. The big ones are still standing back, letting the little ones do their thing, I guess. I don't know. Nobody's seen any big ones yet chasing those. But so I'm not sure that's what you call the pre-rut activity or not, but that's what we have going on right now. So another week, then we can be in the deer stand and hopefully start putting some meat in the freezer. So we'll let you know how it goes. Well, here we go. Today is Friday, the day before season opener. Just got done with work. Gonna go home, grab a couple of things. Everything is all packed, good to go. I just gotta load it up. Head out to the cabin. I gotta put some heaters in some of the stands, and then just really everything else is ready since we hunted this youth season. So just put some heaters in the stands, and then I'll have to cut up some firewood just so we have some for tonight and tomorrow. And then just make some supper and relax for today and go hunting in the morning. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any snow this weekend anyway, so we gotta do some good shooting so we don't have to track anything. Temperature's supposed to be like in the 40s, upper 30s, low 40s. So, and at night I think it's only supposed to go down to like 29, 28, so not too cold, but yeah, should be fun. Tag along. Yeah, we have the fish house here at the house. Just gonna have to put a tank in it and have the heater going, so if the girls come out to hunt, there. So if the girls come out to hunt, they can stay nice and toasty. All right, let's Put it in there.
Program.
Alright, we have the tank, we have the chairs, everything ready to go. I'm not sure if how much I'll hunt in here, but usually the girls do some evening hunting after school or whatnot, so yeah, it's pretty nice. That should work. So, alright. We'll load up some more things and head out to the cabin. Got the truck packed, heading out to the cabin. Let's see what kind of sign of deer we see out there. Hopefully something. I had on my camera a lone wolf that's been around for the last month or so. So hopefully that's not going to cause us problems. But at the same time, on the same cameras, I didn't see much of deer activity except a couple of little does and a couple of fawns. So I don't know. Time will tell. Of course, now weather is changing, the rut is changing. So things could be changing day to day when it comes to this time of the year, so we'll just have to wait and see. Just a couple miles from the cabin. Usually I see some deer out on these fields. I don't see nothing tonight. Well, it could be a little early yet for them to come out, but it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. We have about an hour left of daylight, an hour and a half. I've got a lot of stuff to get done between putting heaters in the shacks and getting some wood going, fill up the cabin with water, and I still have to shoot my rifle that I didn't get a chance since I wasn't using it for youth season. So, a lot to do. We'll get it all done. And then we can crack some beers and chillax. At least that's the plan right now. Alright, here we go. Of course, last year we had snow, so we could see all the tracks and the ditches and whatnot. This year we don't have any, and then the traffic is just so heavy right now with all the people from all over the place coming up here hunting. So whatever it was, if it was on the road, I suppose they drove over it. So hard to see any signs, but we'll see what I see when I go to put the heaters on. Let's go put the heaters in. Last year I had one big body heater and I had one sunflower heater. This year I switched over to body heaters. I really liked mine last year, the big one, the big body with the fan. So yeah, it's so much more friendlier and safer, it seems like, than them sunflower heaters. So both stands are gonna get body heaters in them. Alright, one to go. One done. Good deal. Alright, heater number 2 installed. Here we go. There we go. Should be golden. And all we need now is just some beer.
Okay, now you sound like I said.
It's bad luck.
Yeah, you can.
That's bad luck to buy license before. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I would have still went.
I got to see it.
I won't be able to. There's no really. It's not a good spot.
Did she tell you yes or no? Seriously?
What are you hunting for? Or from? Nice. Nice jug.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
Here we go. Opening morning. I'll drop the wife off. She's good to go. We're gonna make our way to the stand and give it a shot, see what happens. Well, nothing this morning. I'm seeing a couple that crossed way before shooting hours. That's about it. Even shots in general were like not really what they usually are for opening morning, so they must not have moved too well this morning. We'll have to go back to the cabin, have some breakfast, and go for a road hunt, and we'll visit with some people, get some more of the story. But yeah, nothing so far, so we'll keep at it. Well, here we go, going for the evening hunt. We went out for a road hunt during the day today. Got a grouse, that's about it. I seen some deer tracks, but I didn't see a deer, so no luck there. But yeah, we are on the way out for the evening hunt on the first day of the season. So, well, same story again, no deer. And very, very few shots fired this evening, so it has probably something to do with the weather. It is kind of nice and warm out, I'd say. Today was like 52, so a really nice day, so it doesn't really get the deer moving too well. But there's lots of season left, just like last year. We didn't get nothing the first day, but then we ended up just hammering on the second one, so let's hope that's the case this year. But yeah, for now, we'll just head back to the cabin and make some supper and regroup and plan for tomorrow.
Yep.
How's that?
Oh.
How young are the kids? How young are the kids?
How young?
Yeah.
The youngest one just went to preschool or kindergarten this year.
Well, driving a minivan down the power line, it's not the greatest idea. I'll just say that much. But so today is day 3, evening hunt. Didn't see nothing tonight. I had to work in the morning, and I just hauled ass out here right after work, driving a minivan. My wife drove the pickup. She met me out here. So anyway, my daughter got I would call it a 7-point little buck. this morning while I was working, so that was good. At least she got a deer. So we hopefully broke the seal on the deal. So yeah, I should be up here from now. There's a cold front coming in tonight with possible rain and then snow, and tomorrow's supposed to be snow and all kinds of crappy stuff going on, so we'll see what that does. I have to work tomorrow and day after, but I will be evening hunting, and then I'll have the rest of the week off, so lots of action left. So I'll try to get out of here without getting stuck, and then we'll be back tomorrow evening. Well, day 4. Just got done with work for the day. I'm gonna run out there quick and sit in the stand. As you can see, it's raining. There's some snow that's supposed to move in tonight too. So it might be good to get the deer moving. My daughter got another 8-pointer out of my deer stand this morning, so she's kind of just slaughtering them, it seems like it. So it's all good. We have many tags left, so not a big deal. We'll have meat in the freezer, so yeah, I'll go out there and see what happens. Hopefully get something myself too this time around. So we'll see. Almost looks like they're kind of brothers or something, huh?
Yeah, nice sap. They're so quiet. I didn't have a smoke.
Well, nothing tonight. You see a nice big doe way too far down for me to shoot at. That's about it. So we stopped out here at the cabin, looked at the 2 bucks that are hanging, and now we're heading home because I gotta work in the morning, and then I'll have the next 4 days off. So I'm gonna be doing morning and evening hunting and road hunting. So a lot more action for me coming up after tomorrow. So we'll be back out here tomorrow evening. Oh, here we are again, day 4. Done with work for the week. So lots of hunting action coming. Yeah, well, have to see what happens here. As you can see, it snowed. Well, no movement tonight. Again, I think I heard 2 shots the whole time I was out here. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. But this is only day 4. Is it? Oh, day 5, I suppose. I don't even know anymore. Well, nothing this morning. This is day number 6. Walked up and down the power line. Didn't see much for tracks. One little trail that looked like a fawn went through. Other than that, there's not much movement out here at all. Say hi. Hey. Say hi. Okay.
No. I'm a duck.
Well, here we go. Another morning. It's a little more promising. There are deer tracks. Hopefully this means that we're gonna see something today. Find out. Go at it. Well, another uneventful morning. Lots of tracks. Driving out here, but we'll see. Seems like they moved before daylight. The tracks I've been seeing are moving away from the power line, so my thinking is they moved early. But that's what it is. You can really see in the woods now with all the snow. So that should be nice. We should be able to see them a lot better if we go road hunting. Well, went for a road hunt, seen a lot of tracks. So deer moved a lot last night and this morning, only not where we were sitting. So ran to town, got some supplies. We're gonna stay at camp now tonight and tomorrow night. So that should be fun. Except tonight the low is supposed to be like 6 without the wind chill, so it should be a cold night. I'll build a little campfire, but I doubt anybody will actually sit by it because it's supposed to drop pretty fast after dark. So, well, have a little fire going. It should be nice once we get back. I almost don't want to go hunting. Just have a few drinks and chillax by the fire, but it is only 17 outside, so it would be a cold one. It's more a symbol of camp being on, having a fire going, really. So there she is. Should last about 2.5 hours where I'm gonna be sitting, so it should last that long. Ooh, nice and toasty in here. I gotta go out in 17. Oof. But it is what it is. It's hunting season and it only lasts 2 weeks, so I suppose I better get after him. If you watched my video last year, this is that Elliot deer I shot with that goofy horn on the side. And then this guy is that 10 point buck I shot like one day before the end of the season. They sure look nice on the wall. Well, same thing, no luck. Got a few more shots, so that was nice. Yeah, there were a couple of tracks going up north already when I went out there, so hopefully look like Doe and Fawn. Hopefully they're gonna be there tomorrow morning on the way back. We can catch them. Well, this was kind of a stupid morning. It was freaking cold. 3 below zero. One of the coldest temperatures I've ever hunted in. There was sign of deer that probably moved after dark last night, but nothing moved this morning at all. We haven't heard one shot all morning long. Alright, Sunday morning, second weekend of deer season. So snowed a little bit last night, not as much as it was forecasted, so only got like dusting it looked like. So we'll see what kind of new tracks we have out there. That's a heavy head, huh? Grab by the ears. Alright, well that's easier. That's pretty good, like holy shit, the deer stand is like right there. Deer stand is like right there. Well, here we are, snowing again. So today's Saturday evening hunt of the second week of the deer season. This morning my buddy was sitting with his little son. He's like, I think, yeah, he's 8 years old. Brandon and his son sitting on in my wife's deer stand, and they whacked the doe. So that was kind of nice. The little kid was just priceless. So I think we just made another hunter out of him, because he's all about hunting now. So that was good. That was priceless. So yeah, we had a dead to our meat pile. We didn't see nothing tonight, so nothing there. But we have a whole week to go yet, so I'll be working tomorrow, so I won't be hunting. But we'll be back at it on Tuesday. So nothing's over yet. Here I am again. It's Tuesday, second week of deer season. Just got done with work. I'm gonna run out and post, see if anything comes out. It was really cold this morning. My daughter's boyfriend was out there and he said it was like 7 below, so it was a really cold morning. Nothing moved. So I'm hoping that stuff moves tonight now. It's warming up a little bit, so I think they're gonna get up and move around and find some food. Well, here we go. Wednesday, second weekend of season. I'm done for the day, done for the week at work. So we'll be doing some more hunting. I know tomorrow there's a system that's coming in. Hoping that's gonna help us. Otherwise, I don't know. There's some signs of deer, but nothing really is being shot or moving during the day, so I don't know. We'll put the time in and hopefully get lucky. That's all we can do. So stay tuned. Well, I shot at, I think it was a doe. Let's go find out. It was quite a ways away. Let's see, probably a good 250 to 300 yards. And then somebody shot a deer behind me too, scared the shit out of me. There were some people driving by on the main road and shot one, so they're out there hooting and hollering. It's still shooting hours, but we only have like 15 minutes left. And with this beer being kind of far away, I want to find it before it gets too dark. Here's another trail. Looks like it. Okay, so this deer was on the other side of the creek. So I hope I don't get too wet. I'm trying to look for it. Oh, let's see. They're crossing right up in here too. Wherever them people are, just hooting and hollering back there. Alright. So my phone rang and I had to interrupt my movie. Anyway. spike buck. Okay, that'll work. Well, back at it. Thursday morning, second week of deer season. Going out there again. It's kind of warm this morning. It's like 34 or something. As you can tell, we lost a lot of snow here at the house, but we have somewhat more snow at the cabin, so hopefully we still have some left out there. But temperature is supposed to start dropping now after today, and there's actually some chance of a little snow coming in tonight, so hopefully that gets the deer moving. I got that spike buck last night, and my buddy Brandon was hunting at the house. He got a nice doe at the house here, so we have 5 deer hanging, so not too bad. Hopefully we have a few more tags. Oh, back at it, folks. Thursday evening hunt. Road hunting, we saw one deer finally. Didn't get a shot out, but it is something. The weather is kind of crappy, as you can see, so hopefully it's gonna get them moving, crossing, going towards the food sources for the evening. So that's what we're banking on. Oh, there he is. I don't know what you call that, but nice little body on him. Well, here's the deer. There's Sarah's stand. And my stand is way the hell down there. I'd say that's a hell of a shot. I just saw a couple of deer jump across the road, but they were hauling ass, and there were 2 does. I was waiting for the buck to come, but nothing. That was weird. Unless there's some coyotes or wolves chasing them. Huh. At least there are deer moving around anyway. Should be interesting road hunt. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna go get some gas though before I run out. Alright, here we go. Got the trailer hooked up, going to town, got some coffee and some breakfast quick. So heading back out to the woods. We'll do some road hunting while I'm getting to the side of my cell and load up just some tree tops I use to heat the garage. I don't use wood to heat my house. So the tree tops do a good job for me. It's cheap enough, $25 sale from the DNR. Just gotta go pick it up. Can't go any cheaper than that for heat. So I'll go pick some of them up and then hopefully come back, drop the trailer off and head back out again for the evening hunt. It's about 11 o'clock now, so about 3 hours to accomplish this. 3.5 hours, so should be enough time. Now, so our goal is to get some of that wood onto this trailer and listen for deer to walk by. It's not a bad day actually. Well, let's get to it. Well, that's about all that little trailer can handle. It's just an old camper frame, so it's not made for too much weight, but it's a decent load. We'll take it home and go back hunting. Well, I set tonight and nothing moved, no shots fired. It was really quiet. The winds were dying down throughout the night, so I thought something might move since the wind died down, but nothing did. this cold front moved in already, and it's supposed to get really cold tonight. I think the low is supposed to be like 5 degrees. That's without wind chill, if we have any wind. So I'm not sure. I'll go out there in the morning and freeze my butt off, but I'm not sure how or if they're gonna move. But we have 2 days left, so might as well go and try. Oh, I didn't shoot at anything, but little Gobby there down a little further from me shot at a doe. He's not sure if he hit or not, so we're gonna go help him look. And then my wife's uncle, way down on the other side of me, shot at Big Daddy, but he missed. Saw the big doe crossing, but there's a little hill between us, so I didn't see the buck. And I just saw his ass running in the woods, or actually jumped in the woods. Well, here are all the deer we shot so far. This is the buck I shot the other night. Shot him right through the neck, which was pretty impressive to me. I think I looked it up, it was like 280 some yards. To me, that's a pretty nice shot. So that's him. And we had this big doe we shot at the house, so she's pretty nice sized doe. Then I have the spike buck I shot the other was it morning or night? I don't even know anymore. Oh, night, yeah, it was evening hunting. That one. Then we had this doe that my buddy Brandon shot one morning. Then we have that bucky. That's my daughter's boyfriend's buck. And that's my daughter's little buck. So, yeah. 5 out of 6 were shot out here, except this doe, she was shot at the house. And then we also have that one small doe that my daughter shot that early youth season. So, yeah, we should have some meat. Extra on the power line tonight, but my daughter called me. I was on my way home, just about home actually, and she called me. She was hunting at her house tonight, and she got a little button buck, so I gotta go back. She wants to bring it out to the cabin and hang it up so we can have it with the other ones. So I'm gonna turn around and going back. We're gonna hang that up, but yeah, the Big Daddy that was there this morning didn't show again tonight, so we still have tomorrow. Well, last morning of the deer season, things were super quiet. Nothing really moved. Maybe a couple of shots way out in the distance. Yeah, so we just have today to go. I'll stop at the cabin, pick up a few more things. Not only shutting the cabin down after season, but we're shutting it down like for the winter. So all the stuff we have out here throughout the summer and whatnot, we gotta haul home too. So yeah, I'll grab another load and then probably do one more road hunting with the little girls and stuff. Evie and I are road hunting, right? Look at me. Look at me. Say cheese. No. It's shaking so bad. Roads are rough now. See any deer yet? No. Cool. You have fun road hunting? Do you? I'll leave you alone then, okay? heading back to the stand for the last post of the season. Yeah, my buddy Brandon is hunting down on the other stand on the power line. So when it's all said and done, we're gonna hook up our deer stands and bring them back to the cabin and call it a season. Well, there you have it. Conclusion of the 2018 Minnesota deer firearm season. Nothing tonight. I managed to pull the deer stands in and everything put away. I'll come back out maybe Thursday evening and finish everything up, but otherwise all that's left to do now is process some meat. I might make a video of that, but maybe not. I don't know, depending on how busy we're gonna be, how much time I'll have to film. Yeah, we have overall 8 deer to process. So let's see, my daughter shot that one early season. She's my middle daughter. My oldest one shot a 8-point buck and a little button buck last night. Her boyfriend shot a buck, just a little 7-point little goofy thing. My buddy Brandon shot 2 does, and I shot a spike and a 7-point buck. So that's 8 altogether between 5 hunters, I guess. Yeah. Of course, my wife and Brandon's wife were hunting too, but only like part-time, so that's not bad. Not bad average. So we'll all get together now and process the meat and enjoy our harvest. Thank you, God, for providing us all this meat and keeping us safe.